You have heard rumors that troops have been gathering and passing through this region. It is located just south of the Blackwoods, where some of you may have retrieved a sword and a stone. Salosta itself is known as a marshland and is flanked by both Bogwater Lake and Lake Salosta. Primarily, it used to trade in fish. However, with food stocks running low, they too seem to be struggling. Your primary mission here in Salosta, though, is to gather information about a potential upcoming war. Any information that you glean here, whether that's from the civilians, from the guard, or by any other means, will be helpful in that effort if it should come. You have made your way to the town. Coming in from the Southland, from a town known as Barrow, where Ward has set up a spy network. It is a safe haven, at least for now. As you came to Salosta at night, you found the gates closed. Luckily, a patron here allowed you to stay. And as morning breaks, you all awake. You may discuss amongst yourselves any additional information you would like, discuss any plans should the worst should occur, and prepare for your expedition into the town. With that, cards up. Oh, I should note one more thing.
All right, Ryan.
Because the Inquisition here and Ward's people keep rolling natural 20s, cough, cough, you have gathered an additional piece of information. There is a dissenter, an individual who despises Jamil in Salosta. They are an alchemist and would be willing to to divulge some additional information should you find them.
An alchemist?
Yes. And with that, cards up.
Well, guess today's the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I the only ones that thought the beds were shitty?
It's small.
As you stand here in the doorway, the rotten stench of bog
And it
water
could have been better.
fills
I mean, it
the
could have
room.
been worse, actually. We could have been sleeping on the
No.
concrete.
Peat straw.
By the way, if any of you need
You wonder
healing,
how
remember
individuals could eke out a living,
I have healing magic.
especially if the rumors are true. That
Yeah,
they
I have.
Noted.
My affinities are.
The two of you wouldn't have brought us.
Mind
Wisdom
and
gives us
life. Sorry.
intel gathering.
I'm just so nervous.
Not engage the enemy. Assist the seekers where you can.
Try your best to get it
All
under
else,
control.
Do not get caught. If you are at risk, and if
Last thing you want is to
extract.
mumble your way through words and accidentally say something that gets us fucked over.
This crystal gives me calm mind. It's enchanted, so I'll be okay if I get too nervous.
Okay.
Did you ever figure out what we're gonna do with this? I mean, they're covered. We don't even have to worry about them. I mean, just distant land travelers going along with you because you wanted to hire us or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
3 of us look
Everything
like
in,
mercenaries. Should say you 3 hired
leaving separately.
yourself some protection. Passing through.
Sure. Sure.
Hmm?
I guess. I said, sure, we'll go with it, I guess. I don't know. It's just Ash. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What's...
You're the loot
Is it
carrier.
because he looks so different?
It's because he's really small and it looks useless.
Again, that's why I'm
What's
saying
that supposed to mean?
us 3 look like mercenaries.
I get it. Also, is there anyone?
So should we be leaving like in like separate groups or just all at once?
First, we need to get our
No,
story
we
straight.
should be-
If we are going with
That.
the we're hired guards, we should leave all together.
Oh. Well, I was thinking, I'm just a traveling bard. I mean, that's literally what I've done most of my life anyway, so...
There you go.
And... You guys want, we could be like, I don't know, traveling together maybe? And
Sure. Just, I'll write down all your shit type of guy. What is that called? Don't worry about it. Maybe. I don't know. We're thinking about this way too. I mean, those 2 in the background are kind of really scaring me. They kind of got that this vibe.
I mean, we could just also say we're friends traveling together, you know, it doesn't have to be
No.
like...
We hired them, and then we're going along. We're just.
We can just say we're traveling together, and you
There you
have
go.
3 mercenaries that you hired. What we've been saying
There
from
you
the get-go.
Yes.
It's much easier that way.
Yes, I hired 3 mercenaries because we were worried about like
Yeah.
all this stuff going on.
Now that we have that covered, are we ready to go?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Very well. Actually, names. What are we calling each other?
I've selected Hope. Sorry. It's a thing.
Call me Daniel.
Dingle?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel. I heard Dingle.
I heard
Who
that the
would
first time.
name their child Dingle?
That's what I was
Sorry,
thinking.
what
Unfortunate people.
was it?
I'm shit with names. Always have been.
Dingle?
Alan.
Alan.
You still
Sure.
using Ellen?
Which one did you give? I didn't hear.
Makes it fast.
Ash, you tell me it later.
Sure. Constance for me.
Constance.
Cass.
Cass. Let's go with Steve.
Consonants, Cass.
Hope. Daniel. Alan.
Alan, thank you. Oh, Daniel, you're Steve.
Yes. Alright. Onwards.
Yeah.
Jasper, as you descend the stairs, you spot appears to be barrels. Perhaps food stuff, but even from here you can tell. This appears to be barely edible. It's filled with maggots, flies. What are the people here are trying to do? They're trying, appears to be, eke out the most meager of living.
Ugh. Do you guys see that? There's. Look at this food over here. It's full of maggots.
I see it.
Ugh. Okay, which way was it to the city again?
You would know.
Is it
It appears to be this way.
that way? Oh. Okay. I am just blind. Okay, I am just.
Yeah, you're just
actually
tired. I
blind.
get it. It happens.
Why am I?
Well, you're the
Magnificent bard.
exactly.
I wouldn't call myself magnificent.
Cool Heelys, bro.
Nice.
I knew I was forgetting something.
Okay. Jeez.
It really is a shithole.
A little bit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Can't be having wild animals go into the fucking town.
Wild animals.
Oh god, it talks.
Wait, it talks?
Hello.
Which one of these people is in charge of you?
Yeah, which one of you three are in charge here?
These
That'd
Simply
be me.
enough.
mercenaries we hired.
Well, listen to him. He's an idiot.
You can
It's me.
hire people?
Yes. But
Okay,
d-
you, the
you're
one,
the leader
the one who is
of
actually a person here. I have questions for you.
Alright.
Try and keep your walking petting zoo in line.
I will. We won't go
Alright.
far.
I got some questions. First, what's your business in Salosta?
Just walking through. Been traveling for a
Well, we
little
can mess
bit.
with them.
Want to rest for a while. Maybe do some trade.
Are you a member, affiliate, or ally? The Aether, Redwall, Ingot Top, or the Dominion, or Anthorian?
God, no.
Anthoria.
I'd never go to those places.
Alright.
Not a fan of magic and such.
You're a fan of talking dogs, apparently. I guess I won't judge. I've already done my judgment.
Box?
Well, third question's pretty easy. Who is the most noble lord, our most precious sapphire?
I believe the answer to that question would be Lord Jamel.
Seem about right.
Alright. Alright, that checks out. You've got some. Keep those things on a leash. If I hear a word that something's been taken by your things from the market, you're all going to the brig.
It won't be an
We don't
issue.
have a lot of food to go around.
Welcome to Celesta.
Thank you, guardsman.
Don't stay long.
Don't plan to.
Alright.
By blessing of Jamil.
Walking petting zoo? What?
New plan. They're racist. You three do not fucking stray far. If you do, do not be spotted.
No.
God, I want to throw up now.
As you enter the town of Salosta, you can see at the far end a massive ship. The sails just peeking over the top of that building. From here you can smell the waters of Bogwater Lake.
Hey, the sapphire.
Again, fetid, putrid.
What's with the smells of this place?
They're all starving and probably dying.
It smells like it's coming from the ocean.
Oh well, let's check it out.
The water's poisoned or something.
Don't eat or drink anything while we're here.
I don't plan on it. Not after.
Bringing in more now.
That phone was not for bathing, mate. Get up. No, I need to watch.
Eat, please. They could have just they wanted to.
Not here, you won't.
It's a weird fucking dog.
Stop it.
Hey, fella, what breed is that?
Let's see how long you stay in the dungeon this time for. No. Come on.
I don't know actually.
That one.
Come on. Let's go.
Don't exactly know.
Me?
Just found it wandering.
Dog.
Guardsman.
Good day.
That appears very suspicious, but, you know, today, it's not really your responsibility.
I feel like I should probably just not talk very much.
Yeah, try not to. And don't argue with them. Any ideas where to start?
See anything that screams alchemist?
Not really. Maybe that, but
I don't know. The first place I usually head to when I'm traveling is just a tavern. Or even like a town notice board, because that's usually where
let's
see
ask
what's
these two up
going
here.
on in town.
If they don't know where the alchemist is, we'll find a tavern. People are usually talkative. Guardsman?
Are you not fucking lost?
No, just getting a lay of the land.
You're lucky with a natural
What?
20. These people aren't really worth your time.
Pleasant. Alright. We'll wait in line.
Why you're interested in one?
As long as it's not bugs.
You're come gracious. It's why not you one? Take
Should
any
we
you
stay
want.
behind?
I
What
want
just-
him that can challenge you.
It is alright, there's more than enough of these. I have more crates.
Jamil will. Thank
Would you be more comfortable if we were back over here?
I may be the greatest man in all.
Sure.
But even Jamil has me beaten in that regard. I mean, of course, it's Jamil. He is magnificent.
Excuse me.
Shook my hand. Oh my god.
And may I help you?
I'm just wondering what you have for sale.
I sing him one of my poems, and he
It
really
is
loves it.
fruits, vegetables,
So, you know,
I have cabbages back here, but they're a little wilted.
I'm going to sing him
Hmm.
my
Harvest
bear
hasn't
poem.
been the greatest.
I'll take one of those apples.
Maybe this building has something interesting. Banners.
It'd be a single silver.
There you go. Thank you. Do you happen to know where the alchemist is around here? A couple of us need to restock on potions.
That balloon. Back behind. Big house. You're actually pretty close.
One of these buildings or down that bridge?
A loop around. The stalls.
Ah, I see. Okay. Thank you. Godsman.
Well, pending. My thing
You
got-
three, this way.
What looks fancy?
I found where we're supposed to be going. Anybody want an apple?
No.
I don't have an appetite right now.
Yeah.
You know, the more I think about it, the more it would make sense if the water's poisoned in some way. Because
Clang of heavy metal behind you.
Godsman,
Sir?
something I can help you with?
How much for the fox?
Unfortunately, he's not for sale at the moment.
My wife would love to have a scarf made of fox.
Again, he's not for sale at the moment. Maybe next time we pass through, though. I have use for him for now.
Are you sure? I
Are you
pay top dollar. I've
training
been
them for
saving for a
trips?
while.
Yes, actually.
Alright.
Surprisingly good at juggling.
Make sure
Interesting column.
none of them cause any issues.
Oh,
Hmm.
silver. I can't tell.
I'll do so. I'll keep them near me at all times.
Very good.
Do beware if they run off.
Hmm.
Just forgive us if we keep a close eye on you.
That is completely fair. Again, we're just passing through. We won't be here very long.
Praise the sapphire.
There's the sapphire.
I am merely selling what I can until we indefinitely leave the Veraclator with them.
as I was saying,
Okay.
it makes sense that the water would be poisoned if they're having trouble with their fishing.
Try not to talk about stuff like that out in the open.
Yeah.
Alchemist appears to be that building over there. So whenever you're ready, we can head that way.
Smells like shit.
Dry eyes.
Well,
Damn.
You know, I keep staring at it. It's not getting any bigger.
Did you hear, Babs?
Mm.
Them people from Aether, they sent people to treat with Jamil. Do you hear about that? What? Those bastards, they tried to assassinate him.
Hear about that?
going to assume and hope that it's this door.
Anything with this outdoor they are.
You absolutely could. You dare test the sharpness? God, if you'd like, take a free swing. Go ahead, chef. Prove him wrong.
Fine. I'm sorry. I can't afford losing.
These are the best weapons in Jamil's country.
As you
I
laugh
can't afford losing another limb.
and wait.
I already lost my pinky.
I'm coming, wait there.
Meek voice is answered.
Definitely seems to regard him in high regards, at least.
Oh.
Why,
Are
hello
you-
there.
Are you the alchemist?
Yes, welcome. This is Packs and Potions Alchemy. Please come on in. Usually I have people use the work entrance around here. That's fine, you can just come through my house, it's alright. Come on.
Apologies, didn't know that was the entrance.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Before you got here, I was just taking this brain out of this ant here.
That's a huge brain.
Don't worry about it.
Mm.
Right, come on through.
Okay, this is starting off great.
Wait, what are you doing up in my bedroom? You get lost with it? How hard is it to follow me? Goes around... Are they looting my house? Hang on a second.
No.
I got lost.
Come on,
I'm
then.
sorry.
Oh,
There's no
bloody hell,
signs.
you...
I kind of can't read. I have to look at signs to know where I'm going.
I said follow me.
Yeah, well, I couldn't hear you. There's a lot of talk. I have really big ears. I hear everything. It's really unfortunate.
You don't see my hood? I'm clearly the alchemist. You don't come here to see me? Right, hello.
Please explain to me why we're here.
Can I give you any assistance?
This one is one of the few that don't seem to hold Mr. Jamil in highest honors.
Right. Yeah.
Hope you have a silver tongue.
Can I help you, little fella?
Hmm.
I forgot what I was gonna order. That's embarrassing. I am so sorry.
Maybe you're here to help me out with my little quandary. I was trying to figure out what weighs more, a kilogram of sand or a kilogram of dust.
They weigh the same.
Truly are one of the greatest minds of all time. Maybe I'd like to take a poke around in your head one day. I'm just messing with you, don't worry about it. Well then, how can I help ya?
We're just passing through. Figured we'd talk to the alchemist, see if you had any potions for sale.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple.
You
Looking
see?
for anything specific?
Not really. Just something to help us. We plan on doing work for the Sapphire.
Oh, you seem to be... Oh, I haven't got anything that might be of use.
Hmm.
Open the sapphire. Got a flask of water.
I think I'll pass on that.
Sorry, Jamil's already taken all my good ingredients. Things are hard to come by these days, you got to understand.
That's very fair. You don't seem to, like the Lord that much, do you?
You're asking dangerous questions here. You better make sure those doors is shut, yeah?
Hmm.
The only reason I'm gonna trust you is because you've got some kind of little beastie folks. Don't see many of them around here, so I assume you as outsiders.
Yeah.
Now then, how can I really help you?
We're looking for information.
Well then, seems like you've come to the right person. Now you see, I got some juicy little bit for ya.
Alright.
But you happen to have like a snack or something, yeah?
We'll pull out an apple.
Bloody lovely. Right then. Nearby there's a fort. Yeah, you get me. In that fort they got a prisoner. Sent some of them little dwarf folks from that Inca top place. Got one of them up there. You want information? He's probably your best lead.
You see. Well, thank you.
Yeah. No worries, no worries. Actually, now I think about it, there's something else you might want to know. Come a little closer, yeah? I've seen, dragons. Coming around protecting assets around here. Jamil's assets. Scary. They'd watch your back.
Keep that in mind, thank you.
Yeah, right then. Off your fuck then.
Thank you again. Take care.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Yes, take it easy.
How much do you get paid?
As an inquisitor, you know, perhaps the best way to gather information in a town like Salosta would be to converse with the people. Perhaps they know more. Although this lead about the dwarf is intriguing.
Well,
alright.
Like I've noticed, these people tend to treat their Jamel in highest regards. Maybe they'd like to say a thing or two if flattered.
Yeah. Alright then. Guess let's converse. See a tavern somewhere, let us know.
Right behind you.
Alright then.
Right there?
Yes, this is the tavern right here. The front door is on the other side of that gate.
I see.
Oh, I thought the tavern would have been the bigger building over there.
Thought it was gonna be one of those.
That's the stables. I think.
Yes, we're so meaning
Staples made out of
that or
stone.
that.
They must have the priorities set weird. More so likely.
Alright then. Let's converse.
Wasn't always my strong suit. I'll let you leave.
Stop me. Telling me my helmet is a garbage bucket. How could he? Worthless man. Ooh, fancy.
You'd make a lovely inlay, darling, for a nice little wonderful.
You doing alright?
Do you have any food?
No, I'm starving.
I can see about getting you something.
Don't get left behind.
Whatever.
That's all I hear.
Work on it.
I'll be right back.
outsiders, but they might come from the north. I heard they get very weird at north. Better not be much different from.
That reminds me, I might have to take one of my special tools to the farms.
Hello again.
Can I help you?
Maybe I could do that. Maybe speed up the little work.
I like the apple. I was curious about getting something else.
There's onions, radish. I do have cabbages, but they're a little bit wilted. I do have some potatoes.
I'll take a cabbage. How about that? Save a bit of it for later.
If you want to see it live, you can go to one of my houses near the docks. My wife wanted to have a house there
That could
because she
also
likes
be a
to
silver. A
see,
lot
I
of it's
guess.
only silver. It's not the
Or is it
best
the
quality.
I do not know. I never ask.
Thank you.
Tell me, Potter.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Do you happen to have an urn?
Yes.
Is it not bad? Well, part of the Icarus group is demanding that we get as many as we can so that we can start
Old
shoving
stew.
the ashes into it. Apparently some ritual.
Oh, you got bread?
They do.
A little bit of toenail in there.
That lot.
ISO.
Well,
Cool.
What are they doing over there?
our supplies, we can't feed our families. Even my 3 meager
That man said something about Icarus.
continue the way they used to. People from outside hardly come in anymore.
We've been through worse before.
They know
Overheard someone saying that apparently someone from Aether tried to assassinate someone. I forget who.
Poison our supplies?
Let's see.
Try to bring those poisons.
Keep it in mind.
Doing his best for us, from my understanding, and that's all we can.
Ah. Hello. You're a strange-looking one.
I get that a lot.
You're
Just a
very
mercenary passing
strange
through.
company as well. Is there something you need?
I came to give this man a cabbage. Said he was hungry.
Really?
Just the one?
Hmm.
I'm sure you have much to share, you know? Between old chums.
I have a wife.
They have a cabbage. What's your point?
I mean, you two want to split it.
I mean, you know, why are you giving him the cabbage? Maybe I should take the cabbage instead. I'd put it to good use.
And why should I give you the cabbage?
Why are you giving him a cabbage?
He seems
I'm
hungry.
here all day. So
work
am
in the
I.
warehouse.
So's everyone. So you said,
Sit
getting
around all
on, sitting
day.
around. I just came out. I've been working hard. Worked up a bit of an appetite.
Tell you what.
All I caught was a boot.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you the cabbage as long as you answer a couple questions I have.
But I want cabbage.
Course. The offer's already been made, and I accept. Very gracious.
But he went to get me cabbage.
That's beside the point now. I'm the one answering the questions. Thank you, my good. How can I help?
Let's talk on the bridge. Away from prying ears.
I'll gut you in your sleep.
Yeah, I will have eaten the cabbage by then.
I think that's why he will. I was curious on what your thoughts on the Lord is.
What? You're it. What? Why do you ask? Very odd question.
I'm simply curious. Again, I'm just passing through. I'm not originally from here.
Well anyone fucking talks about. Don't tell them I said that.
I won't.
I mean,
As long as you answer my questions.
What in particular do you want to know?
Again, just asking around. Looking to see how, people act and what they think.
Well, while they're around, everyone puts on a brave face. Yeah, most people actually do hold to those stupid tales they're hearing. I'm something of a cynic myself. I don't hold with all this high and mighty nonsense going around.
I see.
Fact is, we're starving, and people in charge are probably responsible for that, in one way or another.
Why do you say that?
Well, it's a very good cabbage, by the way.
Good, I'm
Yes.
glad.
Yes, indeed. It's a glorious harbor. Hello.
Indeed it is.
You're planning to stab somebody?
Oddsman.
Not yet.
You have a sword.
Always gotta be ready. You know the deal.
I see. Yeah, what would you say, Ram? The reason I say that is we used to be right, and things changed, and ultimately, if someone's in charge, then they should be the ones to take responsibility when things go wrong. But they like to cast blame, you know, throw it off on everyone else so they can. And that doesn't really do much for us now, does it? We're still hungry.
Indeed.
I'm tempted to throw the core of this cabbage at him, but I think he'd take it rather badly.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I won't stop you.
To go a little further, they're interested in your pets. They might be.
Try not to go too far.
Yeah, just here, out of earshot, as it were. So, why do you ask?
As I've said several times, just looking for information. Possibly work as well.
I mean...
Yeah, there's tensions.
Ah, I see. No, there's certainly tension. Place feels more like an army camp every day. One way or another.
Fair enough.
A lot of your kind, well, souls passing.
Oh, a lot of mercenaries go where the work is. With potential war.
In one way or another, yeah. Yes. There's been a lot of talk about that as well. Yes, like I said, people like you, a lot of soldiers sort of moving through, as it were. Is that why you're here as well? Heading that way, perhaps heading north, perchance?
Possibly. Depending what's north.
Well, a few of them chatting seem to be going in that direction. Not awfully familiar with the terrain myself, and some sort of choke. Something in the north that piqued their curiosity.
Can you repeat that again?
Oh, I'm trying to keep my voice down. You hear that there's something up north that's been piquing their curiosity, some important place, a choke point, something of the sort. Like I said, a lot of soldiers coming and going, heading in that direction.
I see.
What's the name? The Bleak something, brothers.
Bleak something. Alright.
Don't go spreading that.
Oh no.
Yes,
Lips are sealed.
Better for everyone if I never spoke to you. You see?
What do you mean? We're just having a friendly talk about cabbages.
Oh, yes, it's very good cabbage. Yeah, we could do with some more of those. Some turnips, carrots, and a bit of everything, really.
Yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
But, yeah, be careful what you say. Won't be the first time I've seen someone dragged off for having wrong opinion, as it were.
Hmm. Take care.
Good day. Good cabbage.
Good day. It's a very good incentive, is what it is.
You okay, Alan?
Mm.
Does that mean you're doing okay?
Any word?
I have a short temper, yes.
Rumors of dragons for hire. You believe it?
I see.
Those other two came up and gave us information.
Your keen ears pick up a
The-
conversation between the guards.
Oh,
They speak.
I'll tell it real quick.
The cult.
Apparently,
Icarus.
the Sapphire broke into a major sanctuary and took a lot of items.
They don't
Now they're
seem
overpowered.
Guards are coming.
like the individuals are there. In fact, they seem there. From what you're hearing, it's almost as if they're mad, or mindless, or concerning. As they
So,
begin to
you
walk
some
away,
kind of,
you hear them suggest that they're being
Circus
led
animal,
by a
perhaps?
ghost
Reading dog.
of a man with fire.
Don't really see that every day.
Yeah, we say you dog reading. They do tricks.
He can do one
Some.
thing better. He can play an instrument.
That one's better at playing or doing tricks.
That's quite the trick. Why don't you show us?
Very impressive.
It's quite nice, actually.
Hmm.
Very lovely.
Nice. Anything else? Why
Must
don't
be
you
a
show us?
traveling show.
Yes.
Riker heavy boots. You hear them stomping across the wood.
You reckon they can do anything other than just wield that instrument?
I think that one just plays instruments. Oh.
Keep the music down or we'll arrest you for disturbing the peace. Move out!
It seems like your fun's come to an end. Unfortunate.
It has, but it wouldn't really be a circus if you only had one trick. Can your
Could
dog
just
really
be a
not do anything
traveling
other
show.
than just read and play instruments? I mean, I'd expect more from it.
They have two others over there.
Oh.
Those ones don't really do much. That one can write, keeps notes for us. The other one's just a pack mule.
The ones over there.
Hmm.
Right. And, them walking on their hind legs, is that a trick as well? Specific to the breed?
For the most part, yeah.
guess there's not much food if they're circus folk. Where do you come from? North, south? Out of Richterland?
South, actually.
South.
I was about to guess north.
No.
Me too. I heard they're very weird in the north.
Thinking about heading that way, actually.
King animals. Well, a bit too
You
surprising,
know
maybe.
this. The individuals up there, standing on the platform, seem very angry. They seem to be shouting, trying to gather attention.
What do you
Hey,
after dark? Is that just a gimmick of the circus?
Steve. There's people over there shouting. I think they, I don't know. Maybe people are going over there.
Guardsmen, you might want to go deal with that.
They're disturbing the peace.
Getting very rowdy.
Alright. Maybe it's just praises of Jamil.
Honestly,
It wouldn't hurt to
so wonderful.
listen, it would.
No, it wouldn't. I'm curious on what happens.
The odd one ran up first and others joined.
Come on. Let's observe for now. See how it develops.
I earned 1 copper and 1 silver and 3 copper today.
Can someone punch them in the face already?
Sapphire.
I'm starting to pee as well.
We were supposed to eat stew together.
Right.
What happened? More pieces to eat and share.
This is going to be so short-lived.
Hang them up by the gallows. Looks like they're doing half what
Okay.
Really like my poem. Why the hell are we saying that to him?
Come on! We can't let them stand here and insult Jamil.
Can you do something about it?
Do you hear this? Boo!
Could possibly earn favor with the rest of them. Ah, shit.
I believe it's handling itself.
Come on, come down over here and fight.
You see rocks being hurled at the dissenters.
We can let them sift them all a little bit. Why not?
If you're so scared, pick up your own weapon and help Jamil.
No wrong. The people
We can't keep the people from what they want. That's
exactly. It's good morale boost. Entertainment for them.
You'd look better with that rope around your neck.
Guards are lovely.
Alright, that's enough there.
Make way! On your command, sir.
We can see where they take them and see if we can find the fort where the dwarf.
I say let the guards do their
What I was thinking.
I sharpened all their weapons.
I had an idea where it might be, but let's see where this goes.
Hang them! Hang them! Hang them!
I'm not pulling anymore. Staying right here now.
Shouldn't have expected more. I really shouldn't have.
Having some peace and peace now.
Terrible, terrible, all of it.
Come on, boy.
way. Come on. Come on. What's all this screaming and yelling gonna do? Just gonna make us hungrier.
Yeah, I agree.
Get back here, anyways. Go on.
I say he looked better with a new robe around his neck than
I'm
to
sure he
for the
will.
things he said about our
That's what he
sapphire.
promised. I will make our land glorious again.
People are violent.
Something about Jamil. Something come back alive.
Desperate is what they are.
That's true, we do have those now.
Helping. This place is a shithole. Of course there is a city, so the Dominion hasn't
I'm sure they would have gotten to
it.
turn out the war pretty nicely. I heard it was a very, very good
He's helping. He's gonna get cabinets. They're gonna clean us up. They're gonna get us food. They already have. Might be meager, but we have enough meat.
Can't be talking stuff like that about our Lord Jamil.
Cure it and
You know
do
this.
things before it spoils. And
What are you gonna do about it?
Possibly all that
Big
food
melon,
killing us.
suit of armor.
calling us sheep.
I don't want to kill you,
Just
but
another
my
one of these
ourselves hungrier and hungrier.
At
Nice.
this point, they do us
Give more an
better
excuse for
because
Jamil to do his war.
Spread the rations around more.
That's
They
not the
feel that
Dominion.
strongly about Jamil that way.
Come on.
That is true, but you can send them.
I'm sure it was a ploy from the Dominion.
No doubt.
That is fair. Though with chains around their ankles, I don't know how much they'd actually get done. You heard how loud
You have to know where they're gonna take those men.
Oh, they're probably going to die. Usually.
It doesn't matter how sharp.
Why? Don't doubt that. I'm just curious on where they're going to hold them for a while. Until that happens.
No, there's a few prisons here and there, and then just put them there, but the next day they hang them. We don't keep prisoners.
I see.
So, actually, they take them to the keep.
Ah, they do take some to the keep? Ah, that's interesting. You mean the one that is over there?
Yeah, it's that one up that way. That one exactly.
Yeah, I saw some prisoners going up there. That's pretty interesting.
I thought they deserve worse than that, but if that's what they wish, then that's where they take them.
Yeah, true, true.
Nice show to be here for, isn't it?
But I hope they don't work too long in prison. Because it's not a very good place to be, from what I heard.
Yeah, someone wants to be over there.
Oh, nobody wants to go to a
It's
prison.
also, like, boarded up with guards. Like, there's guards everywhere over there.
Yes.
So,
Praise the moon.
I mean, you're not going to escape. That's for God, I'm sure if you try.
Escape?
It'll be hard.
I hope our guests enjoyed the show.
When
Not
they
every
were
day we have a
talking
good
about how
riot.
the people who end up in the
Hmm.
fort, they
There's certainly something to see.
can't even get out.
What I said.
You can make it past
Yeah.
the
Less
village.
of them, there's more.
I don't mind it every once in a while. Sometimes lack of food gets to people.
It's so hard to trust
They'll start getting these delusions in their head.
Yes, I thought it was interesting.
All in good jest.
Can't imagine why somebody would badmouth the Lord like that.
I can only imagine. Man's putting so much on the line just to save us, calling his own people in. Truly a good-willed individual. Tell me, what is that thing that you've got there? I haven't seen anything like it in my life.
It's a weird kind of dog. Found out in the woods.
You dress... You found it in the woods and you dress it as such.
Yeah, it's indecent.
I'm just saying your trip is
I see.
Every time we cause a ruckus like that,
I'm not wet.
citizens get hurt, the guards get
You can play an instrument though.
Never mind.
Interesting. Tell me, is that a firearm on you?
Yes, it is. Keep it on me just in case something bad happens. I can't exactly pull out my sword.
Hmm. Well, good to see that other people are starting to use them. Handy things they are. Jamel recently tapped into a store of them. One of the old lords that surrendered themselves to the Dominion back in the day
There's race
was holding on to them.
Does exist.
Said he had a stockpile. We're starting to crack them out, start using them. Really put the fear into the enemy. Nothing like
More
a loud
inspiration from
bang
our
and the
pots.
smell of singed flesh to really rile the blood.
I see.
Maybe a little walk with doing some.
Then again, you're probably no stranger to hunting after finding one of these things.
Yes, we've actually found them on a hunting trip.
Actually,
Unfortunately, didn't come back with any
Surprised you didn't
food.
eat it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Too skinny.
Right. One of us grabs both limbs. Swords. Carry him over there. No,
Oh.
that's just one blonde.
If you ever feel like giving it up, could always use a lovely coat, or maybe a hat,
Thank
and a
you.
pair of gloves.
It's all yours.
I'll keep that in mind.
good business.
Go ahead, be
I've
skinny.
thought about it myself.
Except for
Good
mine
business
here,
indeed.
Seeing it that the one
There's a
that I
small
bought
one,
the
yours
last
as well.
time,
Yes,
Go ahead.
that one's our
it had off the shelf. So,
Sorry,
writer.
Don't be a
Replace it.
Takes notes.
I see.
Don't worry about it.
I
Always
see.
make more.
Excuse me.
I don't
What
taste
was that, God?
Indeed.
Oh, don't worry, that's not a problem.
Tastes better than rotten meat.
Yeah, it's one of the
One of the fellows who was causing disruption in
Listen,
the
listen,
guardhouse.
before you continue to
what
try to
silver so the mother can
Good job.
convince me,
and the house.
Any more
is
trouble from that
yours.
one?
one black, so you'd have to
No.
convince him.
Down.
Ah, that's quite a
Good.
bad.
He was pretty easy.
Oh.
Well, glad you can take another one then.
He was pretty easy.
I'll leave it to you, guardsman.
Oh, there's three of them.
Not much
Good day to you.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You three, with me.
Let's give him a few days in solitary. Let's see,
Please don't
uh,
grab my
no
pet's
food as
attentions.
well. None of the rations. I want to see how far he's willing to go. Perhaps being pushed to the
Take care,
brink
you two.
and having to eat his own kind. Make him think.
Guardsman's not wrong. You would probably make a nice pair of gloves. I'm just saying how it is.
Okay, Steve.
I think tagging along is the best thing. Fight with the passing if they fix it at the first time.
Finally got away from the guardsman.
Right on top of the hill. That's where the fortress is.
Yes. I was told by the merchants.
Also overheard someone say that they have access to a wizard's dragons now.
Keep it all in mind.
The hardest part is finding a path, even if there is one. They walked this way, so might be a path out the gate. We might have missed.
I think that one was being held in the guardhouse, if I heard correctly.
Guardhouse is usually a separate building, isn't it?
This is the guard's house.
Oh, so
Maybe if the city is symmetrical. There's an exit there, going around that hill, same path.
Steve,
There could be another one past the bridge.
I
Yes.
overheard something about the cult of Icarus being in the dark woods. Guards are pissed about it. Something about seeing a ghost of a man with fiery red
This
hair.
is because to the left of it, you can see some depth to the ridge.
Two guards that walked up were talking about it before, of course, they walked up.
See.
Unless you brought your climbing pins.
It would probably explain why I put the staff back.
Look. Yeah.
That was a good one.
So, am I correct in assuming that the dwarf is one of the guards' houses?
I believe the
Or is
dwarf is being held in the fort.
in
At
the
least that's what I've been told.
What was in the guards' houses?
Just a peasant that was spouting on eating Jamel.
What is it you all want to do? You want to go after the dwarf, or do you want to save the lonely commoner?
There's not much we can do for them.
The only issue is with the commoner. It's here in the city. A lot of people could see us.
Exactly.
If you want my 2 cents, they lacked tact. I'll probably do it again.
I'm back. Fucking youngins and their pets just sitting around these days doing nothing. I was your age, I was out there working them fields for 70 hours a day, 10 days a week. You don't know what it's like. Oh, my back.
Nathan. Recall your conversation with the
Their
alchemist.
education must be fucked.
If you can get to the dwarf, and you know dwarves, he might have invaluable information. But it's a risk.
I think we should try and get to the dwarf.
Smart.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that stuff in the middle of the city.
And there's not much we can do for the...
comes to finding the path.
If I recall going that way, I
Check
think the
that
mountain
portion.
cuts off this, so... I don't know if there's really any going around. I could check.
I mean,
Well,
it probably
if we
goes
think
up
of it
that
like
way and then
this,
curves up.
the big contingent did come from that way, so they could have come from the fort.
You're not wrong.
Guards coming.
Wanna watch my dogs for me while I go check?
Sure.
Oh, I'll be quick then.
Nathan, as you're walking this way to go check for a path, you recall something on your way in. There was another road before entering the gatehouse that split off to the right.
Shit, wish I knew this information before I walked down the street. Thanks God.
Mm-hmm. We just call it a dramatic entrance.
We're idiots. There was a road down the way that we could have taken. Probably leads up to the fort.
I mean, we have extra thing.
Extra thing?
I don't know. What do you mean? I mean, like, if what I'm saying is we have extra things.
Speak up.
Why are you saying we're idiots? Because we didn't go over there at first? I mean, we have extra information now.
No, I'm saying we're idiots because I remembered there's another door, or another path.
The fields are too far away. I know it. Jamel will make the field great again. I know it in my heart. My back.
Strange man.
I have a thought. Remember, this one said something about the cult. Why don't we try to conscript them, use them as fodder to try to get in, sneak in to the fort?
Then the guards are gonna be on
Distraction
guard.
with its weight in blood.
That's another thing.
Make them cause commotion somewhere outside. Have the guards come out and check it out.
I personally don't like the idea, but could try.
If that doesn't work, I have an idea as well, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Well, what's your idea first?
Well, they are on a fort surrounded by very flammable trees. If they let a fire get out of control, they would be stuck.
I like
So
that
of course
idea
they'll
more.
have to deal with the fire.
Hmm?
Sorry, I froze for a second there. Continue.
I was saying I like that idea more. Doesn't put anybody in harm's way that doesn't need to be. And less chance of us getting fucked over.
Plus, if I'm too effective, it could cause a little landsliding, make them evacuate, but it's
True.
process.
How's that sound to everyone else?
Fire idea a little better.
I like that idea more.
What joy.
Much more sane.
No objections? Alright. And should we head up there now, or try and make more conversation?
Don't use some burning daylight.
Right?
A joke could be made here.
Yes. We're going to be burning trees, not daylight.
I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Don't forget there's guards at the gate.
Yes.
Raise the sapphire.
Raise the sapphire. Hope you enjoyed your stay.
Did indeed. Raise the sapphire.
Nice, yeah.
God, every single time I say that, I want to vomit.
Just think of the gem and not the prick, easy.
Yeah.
I was tense the entire time we were in that town.
Yeah. It's very pleasant, isn't it? What's that?
Oh, never mind.
But definitely have a time that this path is very visible, as it should be. Unless you'd like to go through the trees to start off with.
I mean, either way, we have to scale the mountain.
Also, well, call.
I can see guards up there.
Yeah, I saw them too. Well, shall we make our way?
I suppose we shall.
Hooray, here we go. Something to keep in mind is we do have a magic user in there.
Two
magic users. No offense, but
I guess.
He's better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I have potions.
There's a guard looking over the edge.
Yes, I see him.
Not exactly. Listen.
There really is no stopping now.
There isn't. But this is...
Oh, there isn't.
Worst comes to worst, we can just tell them we're looking for work.
I think the pause is what made her ran.
Possibly.
Well, I don't know about you, but once we get around to reach around, I am walking into that forest. You need to make an excuse for me, so be it. I know what I'm doing.
You're just taking a piss.
Yeah.
There's a path that leads further up. We can take that.
Well, this is going to be more lined up than I thought.
I'll come with you.
We'll head this way.
The more we look at them, the more suspicious it'll be.
Yeah, well. There's nobody at the gate.
There's people on the lawn.
There's guards everywhere, but no one here.
Everyone here is blind as fuck. That's the excuse I'm making.
Too quiet, I don't like it.
I forgot to say this, but thank you for the follow.
Hello? Is anybody I could have sworn that I saw something.
Saw something.
Alright, maybe it was just nothing. Go ahead and turn back around.
Maybe it was those wagamuffins from the town that I heard so much about.
Good to see your beautiful mug again.
Can't believe this.
The ambient footsteps, switching from wood to cobble, getting distant.
You know, I spy with my little eye. Something around.
Have faith. There'll be food soon enough.
Don't believe there's any way to sneak in.
You know, there's something about his voice. I just have to, I have to trust that, whatever he says. I don't know what it is.
I don't think I can cast anything out either.
Could turn into a guardsman. Might be a horrible idea, but I could.
That'd be really bad.
Could turn into the guard captain. Have we seen them?
Yeah, well, another guard captain's walking around. I don't think that's a good idea.
Turn into the guard captain.
Nathan with a 14. A large rock comes tumbling over the edge of the cliff there and smashes into the wall right next to you.